Welcome everyone. Today we will be discussing the landmark case Churchill Falls Corporation versus Hydro-Quebec decided by the Supreme Court of Canada in 2018. This case revolves around a long-term contract signed in 1969 and the complexities that arise when unforeseen market changes led to the significant profit for one party. We will cover the facts, issues, procedural history, holdings, and rationale of the case and its implication on the contract law. Firstly, we will discuss the facts of the case. The case stems from a 1969 contract between Churchill Falls Corporation Limited and Hydro-Quebec. This contract enabled CFLCO to build a hydroelectric plant by granting the sale of electricity to Hydro-Quebec at predetermined prices for 65 years. Over time, changes in the electricity market led to fixed prices becoming significantly lower than the market prices, allowing Hydro-Quebec to make substantial profit. CFLCO sought renegotiation due to these unforeseen changes. Next part will be discussed by friends.
Hello, I am Simran Kaur. Here I am going to discuss about issue of the case. The primary issue in the case was whether Hydro-Quebec was obligated to renegotiate the contract due to unforeseen changes that resulted in enormous profit for them. Additionally, the case examined whether Hydro-Quebec refusal to renegotiate violated the principle of good faith in contract law. Another critical issue was whether profit exceeding original expectations should be shared between the parties. Further issues included the statute of limitations, which questioned if CFLCO right to claim was preserved or abandoned due to the time elapsed since market changes. The nature of contract, whether it was transactional or relational, was also in question, impacting the duties of the parties. Additionally, the dissenting opinion highlighted ongoing breach consideration affecting contract renegotiation.
Hi, my name is Jaspreet. Today I will talk about history of this case. CFLO initially sued in Quebec Superior Court to renegotiate the contract, but the court ruled against them, stating intervention was not warranted. The Quebec Court of Appeal upheld this decision, finding the parties had initially executed a price adjustment clause and accepting the financial risk. The Supreme Court of Canada reviewed this case, analyzing enforceability, good faith, and equity under Quebec civil law, and ultimately ruled against CFLO, with a notable dissenting opinion from Justin McLaughlin-Rowe.
My name is Jagdeep Singh and I will describe the holdings of the case. The Supreme Court of Canada decision emphasized the duty of good faith in Quebec contract law, stating it doesn't allow for imposing new obligations beyond agreed terms. The court highlighted that good faith cannot override a contract's finality or force profit sharing obtained fairly. They also clarified that Quebec law does not recognize the doctrine of forcibility uh, for contract renegotiation. Implied duties and forcibility were dismissed as insufficient grounds for renegotiation.
Hello, my name is Amrinder Singh and I will continue holding of the case. The court further detailed the doctrine of unforeseeability is not accepted in Quebec law, thus cannot be invoked to negotiate the contract. Additionally, the court found no implied duties within the contract that would support CFLO's claims, and the contract terms were clear and both parties had agreed to them with full knowledge of the risk involved, reinforcing the contract binding nature. Moving to the rationale of the case, the Supreme Court rejected the duty to renegotiate based on equity or unforeseen changes, emphasizing the importance of maintaining contract equilibrium. They noted that the good faith does not require redistribution of profit earned fairly. The court also stressed the clear characterization of the contract term, rejecting the relational contract arguments. Legislative intention behind the Civil Code of Quebec were examined, highlighting the deliberate exclusion of forcibility provisions.
Hi, my name is Jaskaran Singh. I will tell you about rational contract. The court underscored the necessity of distinguish between characterizing and interpreting contracts based on both internal and external context. They rejected the notice that the contract was relational, emphasizing and implicit terms must be honored as agreed. The legislative history showed that forcibility provisions were intentionally not included in Quebec Civil Code, reinforcement the court decision to uphold the original contract terms without reorganization based on unforceability. Thank you for your attention. This case highlights the complexity of long-term contracts and the challenges of unforeseen market changes. It underscores the importance of clearly defined terms and the limits of invoking good faith and equality in contract reorganization. If you have any question or need further clarification or any points, please feel free to ask. Thank you.